Namaste everyone, welcome to the learning series of Englishwood. Well, this is grammar series, so we're discussing causatives. They are make, have, get is causative verbs, and this is an academic course for grade 8 to 10, especially designed for C revision. Well, what are causatives? Causatives verbs means someone causes somebody to happen something, right? Or someone causes something to happen. So that means there are some verbs which cause somebody to do something or which cause something to happen. So they are known as causative verbs, or they make somebody to do something. They don't do themselves. For example, the subjects of the sentence does not do any work, right? Make, get, and have verbs are called causative verbs. And do remember that make means makes and made to, get means get and gets and got, and have means has and had also. You have to remember that make, get, have, these are verb 1 forms, and verb 5 forms, verb 2 forms. They are all as used in English. Now let's see. Let's observe some sentences. For example, Nupu cooks his food. It's an ordinary sentence, simple with the verb, okay? No causative verbs now. Now look at this one. Nupu makes his sister cook food. Now look at the difference, okay? Nupu cooks food. He does the work himself. But here, Nupu makes someone. So someone to do something, okay? Someone. So Nupu makes his sister make the food, right? Similarly, I cut my hair. I do myself here, but I got the barber to cut my hair. So got verb. Okay, here is the agent, the barber to cut my hair. I drew a picture, but I had a painter draw a picture. Okay, so that means here drawing by myself, but so someone, okay, this the verb causes someone, okay, to do something, draw a picture. So makes, got, had, these are the causative verbs. Similar examples. Pasang washed her clothes means Pasang got her clothes washed. Not means, I mean, when we are using causative verbs, it looks like that. Pasang got her clothes washed, okay, by someone. This is the different kinds of structure. Then Nima cleans his room. Nima has his room cleaned, right? Samir buys books. Samir makes his father buy books. Samir bought books. Samir made books bought by his father. Look at the differences between two sentences here. Samir makes his father, okay? So this causative verb makes his father, okay, to do something, buy books, okay? But here Samir made books, okay? That means something, okay? Something happens, okay? Something is made to happen because of the made. So this is by agent. So now you have to understand agent and object in this particular structure. For example, the teacher has a student bring a book. Here the work is done by the student, which is called the agent. So what is agent is, okay, someone who is made to do something is the agent. So here the work, that means bringing a book, done by the student, not by the teacher, okay? So therefore this is called the agent, or the actually this is the doer. The subject does not do anything here. He got his house painted yesterday. Now here the work is done on the house, okay? Work is done on the house, okay, which is called the object. Therefore, and this is done as the object, okay? Because of this causative verb, it made to happen the work on something, right? So this is known as the object. So you have to remember agent and object in this particular types of. Well, let's make some generalizations. All right. So this is subject plus make or have plus agent will give you bare infinitive. That is verb 1 only. And to complete the sentence, there is object always. Look at these examples. He makes me clean his clothes. Right? So he subject. So instead of make, there is makes. Agent is me, and mostly agents are living things. And now this structure gives bare infinite means clean only, not too clean, remember. And his clothes are objective. Similarly, she had her husband buy new dress. She subject had this causative verb, and her husband is agent, and not to buy but buy new dress object. Similarly, you made the teacher write an essay, right? Now, next kind of structure is subject plus get plus agent gives to infinitive, okay? 2 plus verb 1. And there's always plus object 2 also. It is not important. Now, look at this one. He gets me to clean his shoes. Now, he subject gets agent, okay? Gets causative verb, causative verb, and me agent, and it gives to infinitive, to clean, and his clause object. He got her husband to buy new dress. Similarly, you got the teacher to write an essay. Now look at the difference here. He makes me clean his clothes, but he gets me, okay? Instead of make, if there is gets, then me, same thing. Here is clean, now to clean. So only difference is, only difference with the make and have, there is no 2 plus verb 1. With the get, gets, got, there is always 2 plus verb 1 after the agent. Okay, this is the important two structures you have to remember. You have to remember that again, get brings to infinitive, whereas make and have has no to infinitive. But, alright, subject plus make or have or get plus object gives you verb 3 structure plus by agent. This is the third rule. There are only 3 rules. 2 rules are simple, and this third rule says that all of them, make, have, get, all of them have the same structure. When after this make, have, get plus agent, not agent, instead of agent, if object comes, then you have to write the verb 3, and by agent you may write and you may not write. Now look at the example. He makes me clean his clothes. So again we have written this one previous structure. He plus causative verbs plus agent plus clean is here, but can be written as he makes his clothes cleaned by me. Right? Now look at this one. He makes, instead of agent, the clothes, his clothes, the object comes here, the clothes, okay? So when object comes here, then the verb changes into verb 3, right? This is the only thing you have to remember in the causative tense that are asked in the examination. Similarly, we are bringing the previous slide example. Okay, she had her husband buy new dress. We have learned that one previously. So she had her husband buy new dress can be written as she had new dress. She had not as in she had new dress now bought by her husband. Similarly, you got the teacher to write an essay is written as you made an essay written by the teacher. So you have to remember such structures. So just revision as a causative verb. Okay, make as a causative verb always comes in the sentence with the agent. Okay, for example, always agrees with verb 1. We have discussed. He made me singer, so it always comes with the agent. Okay, comes with agent. Made me sing a song. Hari makes Rita wash her clothes. Rita is agent. Okay, so in this form they always come with the agent. When make is used in the passive, okay, we use to infinitive. For example, Hari was made to work. Hari was made to work. Okay, so this is how we can sometimes have also. Have as causative verb also agrees with the also comes with the agent as a doer. For example, the teacher has a student bring a camera. I had the mechanic check the brakes. Okay, the teacher has a student agent. Okay, I had the mechanic agent. All right. She had her children cook dinner. All right. She had comes with the her children. Same thing. I have we example number 1 and 2. Structure number 1 and 2. We have been discussing. That means subject plus have plus agent plus verb 1 is the structure. Similarly, get is okay. Get she got her son to buy a cheap dress. She gets her servant to dig the field. So that means subject plus get. There is always agent. It gives to infinitive. The difference is get gives to infinitive. Have and make does not. They do not give to infinitive, but only infinitive. So same again as causative verbs without agent. Now okay, when there is no agent, how is the structure? Third structure is without agent. We have discussed already. This is just a revision. Another way, he got his house painted. So no agent. He got has no agent as object. Okay, when then a causative verb comes with the object, then it is always the verb third. All right. Ram has his shoes polished every day by someone. Okay, here his house, his shoes are the objects. They are not the agent. They are not the doers. All right. So in this case, we have subject, have, get, make plus object is equal to verb 3. So look at these exercises. Please, okay, check out the exercises. Pause the video and do the exercises and answers. And answers are given here. All right, check out your answer, and it's just easy, and you can very easily get this. You can very easily understand this lesson. Thank you very much for your patience and learning. Please share, comment, and subscribe our channel. Thank you.